Gemini, let's get ready for the next 6 months. You guys have been doing good. A lot of you guys should be feeling great. You've been clearing out old energy, and the best way to make the most out of the next set of energy sweeping through is to know what they are. So if there was one word to describe the energy that is coming in for you throughout this next 6 months as we stumble across this mid-year reading, that one word would be comfort. And of course, to further help you understand what it is that I'm trying to tell you, Gemini, I need for you to go with me on our mind trip. So you're in the car with your friend. You guys pull up to this amusement park and you're so excited. You're looking at all of the rides, you're seeing how tall they are, you're seeing how fast they go, and you couldn't be more ecstatic. So you reach for the handle of the car door, you pull it to open it, but it's locked. You turn around and you look at your friend and you say, "Hey, unlock the doors." Your friend looks at you like you're crazy and says, "We ain't getting out this car. We're not going in the amusement park. We're gonna stand outside the gate and look at the amusement park and look at the ride, see?" And you're like, "No, what was the point? How can we come to the amusement park and just sit in a parking lot? No, we gotta go." And your person's like, "No, we're gonna stay here in the car where it's nice and safe." So over time, you talk to your friend, you convince your friend to let's just at least go inside. So you guys get inside the amusement park, you guys are walking around and you're like, "Oh my God, we have to ride that ride. It's one of the biggest, it's one of the fastest rides." So your friend is like, "Oh, no, we're not about to ride that ride. That ride is not safe, that ride is scary, you never know." Your friend is telling you all the worst case scenarios about how the ride could break down, your seat can come apart while you're there, you go flying across. I mean, your friend has every worst case scenario that there could ever possibly be. But you decide, okay, whatever, we're gonna go and we're gonna get on some of these baby rides. So you guys ride the cute little baby, little safety rides, and your friend is so satisfied with that. But you're like, "Okay, well, since we rode the little baby rides, let's go ride one of my rides." And your friend's like, "Oh, no, we're not going to ride no big rides." So finally, you grab your friend by the arm. You race over to the line, you make it to the front, and you demand that your friend gets on with you. You push your friend into the seat, you hold your friend down, and you make your friend get on this ride. You guys ride the ride, you scream your head off, you have an amazing time. And then afterwards, your friend is all traumatized, like, "We will never do that again." You lead your friend all around that entire amusement park and make your friend get on each and every single ride. What does this mean, Gemini? Well, it's simple. That friend who was with you the whole time was Mr. or Miss Comfort Zone. That's right, Gemini. You're going to be snatching your comfort zone by the hand, and you'll be showing your comfort zone who's in charge. All right, Gemini, so who's making the decisions coming up? I feel like for you guys, the possibilities of trying new things are going to come, but it's going to be up to you if you take those or not. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be presented with, I'm seeing it's like a double opportunity, but not double. It's like something is coming around again for the second time. Okay, so let's just say, for example, you went to a place and let's say you went to Mexico or something, and you really wanted to see a certain place, a historic site or something, and you didn't get to go the first time. Now if you go again, it's like, okay, I get to see what I really want to see, and that's gonna be like the first thing on your list, you know. For some of you guys, that will apply in a different area. Like, you went to the restaurant, you really wanted to try that food, but on a grand scale, I'm seeing like bigger, like terrifying things. With every sign that I've done today, I got that public speaking. Generally, when I meditate to get what signs I'm supposed to do together, or what signs I'm supposed to do that day, or whatever, it's generally because those signs have a theme together. And with you, Aquarius, and it was Aries, there's gonna be opportunities for public speaking this second half. So if you're terrified of public speaking, if I was you, I would be, you know, preparing I would be standing in front of the mirror, maybe even like recording yourself on your phone, watching yourself back, really preparing and understanding what it is that you want to say, so that when you say it, you'll say it confidently because you know what you're talking about, okay? That's gonna really, you know, especially if you're like a student in school or something and you're coming up, you're gonna be having like speech classes and stuff, that kind of stuff. But let's go ahead and get to the traditional tarot to see what you guys got coming up specifically. Wow. Gemini and Aquarius. Y'all have the same card. So maybe happy home with an Aquarius? I don't know. But this is happy home. This is the completion of the family. Like I was telling the other signs, it's cuffing season during the second half of the year. It's people wanting to be more romantic, people wanting to spend more time at home. Netflix and chill gets taken to a whole nother level. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful energy for the lovey-dovey season, okay? Cuffing season, cuddling season, strolling through the park holding hands season. Let's decorate the house with the fall colors type season, you know, that kind of stuff. Completion, emotional fulfillment. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's crossed by the Hanged Man. Pause, take me home. For this is the energy I'm feeling. I feel like for some of you all, you know the energy like, when I get home, that's it. Don't call me. I'm not coming back out. I'm not putting back on no clothes. I'm in my pajamas, even though it's 6 o'clock in the evening. But, you know, it's like I'm home and I'm staying here. That's the hangman. Also with this, if you can see how, I hope you can see that. It's a lady. She's like acrobatic. She has her hair tied up, one foot tied up. And she is voluntarily taking a pause to become more enlightened. However, I see this as something new that you're trying. Some of y'all could be doing those, that aerobics class where you get tied all, twisted all in them sheets. Y'all may be doing that. New methods of like relaxation and like learning how to do your body. I just heard chiropractor. Some of y'all be going to the chiropractor. Stretching, yoga, Pilates. I forgot what other sign got that. Somebody, I think it may have been Aquarius though. That same energy. Trying new methods of like using your body, stretching your body. Tantric sex, I believe. I'm just trying to take how I hear it. Tantric sex, like really becoming in tune from a very enlightened perspective. Like you're not just gonna do yoga to do yoga. You're gonna do yoga because you understand the spiritual benefits that manifest in your body benefits, you know, stuff like that, okay? It's not just gonna be doing something to do something. It's like if you're gonna step out of your comfort zone, which is the house, and you're gonna do something different, you're gonna know about it. You're not just gonna ride the roller coaster. You're gonna know the name of the roller coaster, how many dips, how many turns, how many twists, how many times you're going upside down, all of that. But let's see what's at the deep root. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, brand new. Trying it for the brand. We trying it for the brand new time, Gemini. Y'all trying it for the first time. Something brand new, okay? Money related. So some of you guys could be getting a project off the ground that you've been quiet about. Some of y'all have been very quiet about projects that you've been working on low-key. And you've been getting enlightened. Like I said, for some of y'all, you ain't just gonna do something. You gonna know exactly what you're doing. Because you've been in the basement when ain't nobody been looking. And you ain't been telling nobody. And then all of a sudden, boom, second half of the year pop up. It's like, oh, excuse me, Gemini. Is that a business? You know, is that a project that's launching? I forgot what sign it was launching something too. It's other signs will be launching the second half of the year, but launching something that's lucrative. A lot of people, especially if you're on a specific part of this ascension journey, are going to start seeing those tangible results in the form of money. Okay, that's looking good for the second half, but it's new money. Okay, it's new money. New. Now let's see what's in the recent past. The 10 of Swords. So that first half of the year, that first 6 months, clearing out, throwing away thoughts, behaviors, people who no longer serve us, People who we've decided, you know what, you're going to stay right there in the first half of the year. You ain't going with me. You know how some people wait to the new year. You're not crossing over to the new year. Nah, y'all like, hold on. This going to be a semi-annual clearing out. I'm throwing people out semi-annually. Twice a year. I ain't waiting for the new year. We're going to do this before the end of the year. And y'all done that. And that's why we got these 10s, these completions. Okay? This old stuff is done. And it's so funny too. I'm just feeling like this is the comfort zone too. When we're talking about the old behaviors and the old people, just like in our mind trip, look at this. That's a person. That's Mr. or Miss Comfort Zone. Y'all throwing away, y'all stabbing to death. Look at that. Can you see them hands? Like I was saying, you're going to grab the comfort zone by the hands. But look, you took the hands and pulled them off of Mr. or Mrs. Comfort Zone. Left them up like trophies. Because you know, you now realize, you see, and you understand that to make this thing really, really happen the way that you have in your mind, the way that you've been dreaming about it and envisioning it for so long, you know that the comfort zone got to die. Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Comfort Zone. We was cool, you know. You kept me safe. But in this second half, I got to try. I gotta try it. I got to. At least one time. One time. Let's see what's up in your headspace. Ooh, the King of Swords. Ooh, look. He took that sword and he chopped off Mr. or Miss Comfort Zone hands. That's how you did it. You took the authority. Y'all, I'm telling you, Gemini, I feel so much authority. This is the king of authority right here. And y'all gonna be more authoritative in who takes charge. Is it the fear man or is it the confident man who takes charge? When I say man, you know, I mean man or woman or whatever. But in this depiction, this is that masculine energy. So ladies, this is you really like dominating. Like, I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm really going to try that, but I'm being analytical. I'm being intelligent about the decisions that I make. Okay? This person has discipline too. I feel like for the second half of the year, y'all are going to be implementing discipline into your life, and you're going to be instrumental in helping other people instill discipline into theirs. Because I feel like with this King of Swords, you guys are going to be called into a lot of leadership. And I think, yeah, that was you that I just said the public speaking, right? That energy comes across with this guy. Like, he's the commander. He's the chief. He's in charge. Okay, this is the person that you go to. So when it comes to public speaking, it may not be a microphone in your hand in front of a whole audience of people. It may just be a few people that you have to govern, right? So you having that authority to do so is all there. That energy is right there for you. Nice and open. Now, what's coming up in your future? Oh, God. The Five of Cups. Why? Let me see. Because some of y'all, you know what I just heard? Some of y'all going to decide for this second half that you're going to leave the house. Like, then this is just for a few of you all. It's like the relationship is over. We once had this this 10 of Cups, the happy home, and now I'm leaving. And, you know, you took a moment to stop, think about it. Let me get clear on my decision, and then I'm out. And some of y'all are going to leave. Some of y'all are going to leave someone else in this energy. Let's see. Now, I want to clarify the Five of Cups. Strengthening bonds. So I feel like whoever it is that is sad, whoever it is that has left, I do feel like there's some reconciliation. So if you decided to leave this thing and you have not been talking as of that first 6 months, I feel like the second month, the second half, you guys are going to come back together. Okay? The other half of you, this house, this home situation, it was only on pause. That's what I'm getting. So if someone left the home, it looks like they may be coming back. But in the second half, yeah, wow. And it may have been somebody had kicked somebody out. Okay? But the way that this Five of Cups is set up, there's regret. There's sadness. Someone's crying about it. Someone doesn't want to be in this energy space. And it looks like whatever went down, And this is for those of you, if you were living together, you had some type of relationship. Not if y'all was just kicking it. But if y'all had like a relationship, it was just on pause. Or it's on pause right now. And once the crying, once the separation, once the regret wears off, then it looks like you guys may even come out stronger in the second half because of it. Now that's one group. Let's see about a group. The group that's leaving and y'all not getting back together. I feel like this, let me pull this for you. Okay, wow, 5. Challenging times, because you got to work through it. We see 2 5s here, right? So we're talking about change. We're talking about things that that must change. Things that are seasonal. And when it's one season, we roll into a new season. So some of y'all are rolling into a new season where you may have to deal with the pain of whatever was cut off. That doesn't mean it has to be sad, but in order for you to work through certain energies, in order for you to get the value and the lesson out of certain things, for some of y'all the second half, you're going to be going through that process. Your brand new beginning may be the comfort zone of being in this relationship. Maybe from our mind trip, Mr. or Miss Comfort Zone is not comfort zone. It's actually a person who you feel may be holding you back, who may be always negative or telling you about all of the bad things that could happen instead of just kind of letting you go for it. But you know, at the deep root, if this is what you really want in life, it's going to require you to take some risk. It's going to require you to try some things. And if you have a person in your life or have had a person in your life who was holding you back, who was negative, it seems as though you guys may be cutting that off. But for those, there's a flip side. Some of you guys, the cutting off of people from the past is actually going to make you guys stronger. It's going to make your bond tighter. Okay, so you just have to determine what side of that spectrum you're on right now, okay? Both sides wanted to present themselves, okay? Work through whatever energy you're presented with, though, because remember, even these 10s, completion, something's got to change. Now, let's see what's in your fear space. The 2 of Cups. This is love. This is romance. This is partnership. But you know who this is, too? One of these people is you and the other person is Mr. or Miss Comfort Zone. This is a relationship. It's a partnership. You fear. You see how they're holding hands? Let one of those hands just go. Like making them go their separate ways. Okay? For some of y'all, this is Mr. or Miss Comfort Zone in your life. They're sad. They want to be a friend. And for some of y'all, this is the space that you've left someone else in. When you left, or when y'all decided it was over, maybe they're having some regret, maybe they're going through challenging times, or maybe this is what it will happen coming up the next 6 months. But somebody doesn't want to let somebody go. Okay? Some of y'all are fearing that if, you know how to say, if you love it, let it go. If it comes back to you, then you'll know, or something like that. It's like, well, what if it doesn't come back to me? What if we don't get the chance to strengthen our bond? What if it's actually gone? Let's see how you look. The Queen of Wands. Action oriented, like I want to run around this amusement park and jump on one of these rides. I want to go have fun. You know what I'm getting most? For this second half, it's like 2 choices. It's like life purpose or comfort. Okay? This relationship may be comfort. And as these cards are playing out, some of these relationships aren't over forever. Like this person is dead, but it don't have to be dead. It could be that phase where that cycle is dead. And then in the future, you rebuild. But as of right now, I feel like a lot of y'all are in this pause, this hangman position, because you got something else to do. I feel like in this second half, if you want to focus on relationships ask yourself this question. Does this person serve my highest good? Does this person serve my highest good? If the answer is, well, you know, not at this time, then they got to go on pause. Let me look at Mr. Comfort Zone. Let me look at Miss Comfort Zone. As it pertains to my life purpose, is Mr. Comfort Zone good for me right now? No. Because in order to pull this off, I got to do something. Ace. Beginning. I've probably never done it before. But it has to be done. I ain't never rode that roller coaster before. But I know it's going to be fun. Right? It's going to be terrifying, but it's going to be fun. Let's see what's in your... What you want? What you want, man? What you want? Gemini? This is public recognition. This is being seen in a good light. The bearer of good news coming on in, telling you that you got something good. Handing you a trophy. Handing you a big old coin. This is though public recognition for something and being seen for maybe even a project. Something action oriented. Something that you done. Hey, I rode the biggest wave and I did good. For some of y'all, this is if you actually have to do that public speaking that I keep feeling for y'all energy. You'll do a good job. Okay? Performances. Anything in the public this second half, Gemini, it's going to be a good look for you. Okay? It might be people taking your picture, like whether they're off to the side and they just kind of snap something of you or whatever because you were doing something. But it's definitely been seen good in a good light. And then looking good too, like looking the part. So let's say you do got to give a speech, you'll, you know, look the part. You'll look like you belong up there giving that speech, you know. Let's see what we have as the outcome. The Death card. Now the Death card, we're talking about a transformation. We're talking about things changing. And also when we say the Death card, because we have this card here that's kind of like another representation of the Death card, to me, this is the death of Mr. or Miss Comfort Zone. Okay? There comes a time to live and there comes a time to die. And you and Mr. or Miss Comfort Zone have been friends for so long that I know it's hard to part ways. I know it's hard to let that hand go. But in order to get what you never had, you've got to do something that you never done. Bye, Comfort Zone. And that's really, like, I can't see any other way around it. You want to get on a roller coaster or not, you know? The other thing, the total is like the total shift, the total transformation from one state of being to the next. There's a graduation. And I don't mean like, you know, physical school. I mean spiritually for you right now. And there's so, okay, you got 10, 10, and then you got the death. But then, so these are all the endings. But there's the beginning. It's like you have to sacrifice so much. You have to sacrifice so much to get rid of the comfort zone, or you have to sacrifice so much to try to do what it is that you're trying to do, manifest what you're trying to manifest, that it just seems like you're the one like, But I feel like the sacrifices will be worth it. You've done a lot of sacrificing. And for those of you who are going into the time where you're about to start healing, you're about to start figuring out, you just left the comfort of home, you left the comfort of a family, any of that kind of stuff. You're going to have to push through. You're going to have to push through because it's there for you. The pot at the end of the rainbow. Oh, look at that. There's the rainbow. Look, guys, there's the rainbow. There's the pot of gold. It's there for you. It's just some people are closer than others. Okay? Everybody's in a different part of their process in the ascension process. And so there is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow for all of y'all. So it's not like, oh, I gotta hurry up and try to make things happen because, you know, it won't be there for me. No. This coin here, we're talking about life purpose, destiny. What God has for you is for you type energy. So It'll be there. But you want to heal and cut off the relationships that don't belong. You know, you want to go through the hangman, pretty much. Okay? But for the others of you guys, you're going to be saying goodbye to the comfort zone. And you're going to be able to accomplish a lot of stuff that you would have otherwise never accomplished had you and Mr. or Miss Comfort Zone stayed friends, okay? So that is what I get for you, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. If you need a personal reading, hit me up, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Please take a look in the description box to see how you should list your questions, and just give me a brief description if it's necessary, okay? If you are not subscribed, I would like for you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. So thank you guys so much once again, and I'll see you in your next video.